What's up, peeps? I am here for my Raw review for December 28th, 2015. It was a lot better than last week. I thought tonight's show was pretty decent. It didn't really feel like a special gimmick show. It was just a regular show. The main event match was okay until the end. So, here we go. The show starts off with Vince. He basically wants Reigns to come out because he wants to address Reigns Superman punching him last week or 2 weeks ago, and he also wants to bring up what he did to Stephanie last week. And so Reigns comes out. Fans were chanting, and then he was pretty much talking shit to Roman, and then Roman calls him old man a couple times. And I guess Roman taps him. And I guess he feigned having an injured neck. So Stephanie comes out, brings out, cops or whatever. They're probably fake cops, but whatever. And then they tell him to arrest him, but they don't do that. So I guess he says, you're going to get arrested now, to Stephanie. And I guess she yells at him, and then Vince gets in the fake, the detective's face. And then I guess he grabs him by his shirt, and then they arrest him. So Vince gets arrested. Can we stop doing these? Oh, this guy gets arrested. It's not. Stop. We know they're not really arrested. It's stupid. It's not entertaining. It's just really old. Oh, have him. It was cool in the Attitude Era, but it's not really cool now. You could stop doing it now. Now we have Owens and Neville. It wasn't really a match. Neville rolls Owens up for the win. Then Owens pretty much beats his ass after the match, and then he's about to do the power bomb onto the ring skirt, which he hasn't done in a while. That clothesline though, he comes back. Owens comes back while they're I guess the officials were helping Neville. He comes back and they clotheslines the fuck out of him. And then he's about to do a powerbomb on the apron, but then Ambrose comes out and they have a little brawl. There you go. I have a feeling why they're making Owens a lot more aggressive, because what he does later tonight too. It seems like that's what they're really doing. They're trying to make him much more aggressive. It just seems like, because there's a rumor he's facing Lesnar. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think he's ready to face Lesnar. That's still a big match. Thing is, it'd be different if he, actually won the feud with Cena. Then maybe I'd be more open to it. But he lost that feud. And then he won the Intercontinental title, but really, dude, Lesnar is a big name. I think that's still I don't think Owens is ready for Lesnar. I think he has to really work his way up. But I mean, they're trying, they're making him a lot more aggressive. Then we have Banks and Sasha versus Becky, whatever match. Is fucking Charlotte a heel? I'm really not getting this shit. Because, it's really making no sense. But Sasha wins with the help of Team Bad. I mean, I get Sasha's amazing in NXT, but can't we stop having her break up Team Bad? There's no point. Why are they still together? Sasha's good on her own. The match was pretty long, too. The match was, it felt like at least 15, 20 minutes. It was surprisingly really long. But it made no sense for me, why are we still doing Team Bad? We broke up PCB. Pretty much the Bellas are pretty much broken up right now because Nikki's injured. So, I mean, the Bellas make sense being together. So, that's one thing. But why are Team Bad still together? I think Sasha's ready to be on her own, because for me, it's really taken away from her character that every week she just can't win a match by herself. Team Bad always get involved. It's just dumb. Well, I'll move on from that. Then we have Kingston and Kalisto. Team New Day were talking trash to the fans, and then Kalisto comes out, and Kalisto wins with a roll up. So it's looking like it looks like they're gonna probably do New Day versus the Lucha Dragons at Royal Rumble, most likely for the tag belts. Then after the match, because I guess Woods try to distract Kalisto, so Sin Cara jumps on Kalisto and Big E. So then Xavier Woods, seemingly they made it seem like, oh, he's gonna challenge Kalisto, but it turned out he picked Big E. So then we have Big E versus Sin Cara. Sin Cara, I guess he tried to do a flying move and then he landed on his shoulder pretty bad. But then there was one cool spot though when he did like what did he do? Like he does like a senton on Big E, which is kind of cool. But then he couldn't you know take advantage, so Big E just does the big ending for the win. There you go. Then there's like Miz. I'm skipping this segment. Miz TV happens. A bunch of jobbers come out like except Ryback. I like Ryback, but you're just not doing anything with him. Ryback, some other jobbers come out, and then Big Show comes out, throws them all out. Then it's Big Show and Ryback, which is random as fuck, but turns out. Then Big Show walks away from the match. Whatever. It's just really, that's why I skipped it. Then we have Ambrose and the Usos taking on the League of Nations, Barrett, Sheamus, and Rusev. They have their own theme now, I guess. Dean Ambrose, the League of Nations win when Sheamus bro kicks I think Jay for the win. And then yeah. Then after the match, Kevin Owens comes out, attacks Ambrose, and then does a power bomb through the table, which was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm guessing they'll probably do Ambrose versus. Sorry guys, my cat keeps getting into the shot. We'll probably have Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. Yeah. We'll probably do Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose at the Royal Rumble for the Intercontinental title. I'm okay with that, it seems like. Then, I think after that, Rock's apparently he's going to be at WrestleMania 32. I don't know what he's going to do there. I really don't know. I don't know if he's going to have a match. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he will. I have a feeling he's just going to I feel like he'll probably do something with Roman, most likely, so that's probably what's going to happen. Then we have Cena come out, getting ready for his match with Del Rio. And they have a little bit of a back and forth. He calls Del Rio a punk-ass bitch. And then says, oh, you're not a man. Because he wants to put the title on the line. He wants the title on the line, but Del Rio doesn't want it. But then Del Rio finally accepts it. Then League of Nations leave. Then they have a match. The match itself wasn't bad until the end. And then the fucking League of Nations kept getting involved. And then Cena hits the AA, and he knew that was going to happen. So they'll probably have another match, most likely, at the Royal Rumble. Then they pretty much, the Rusev, Sheamus, and Del Rio, they pretty much jump Cena. They bro kicked Cena. Well, they attempted to bro kick Cena the first time, and he accidentally bro kicked Rusev. And then Reigns then the Usos, but then they get beaten down. And then Roman Reigns pretty much demolishes them again. And then Sheamus, I guess, has a chair. He comes in the ring with Roman, and then Roman Superman punches him. And then Vince McMahon announces that next week at Raw, there will be Roman Reigns versus Sheamus for the WWE Championship. That Vince will be the special guest referee. So, yeah. Can we just not do the League of Nations? Dude, every time when it comes to Roman Reigns, he just fucks them all up. Like, all he does is just beat them up. They're a joke. They look kind of okay when they're facing other people, but with Reigns, he just spears them every week. So it's like, these guys are a joke. And then Barrett doesn't even do shit. He's just kind of there. So, okay, that was Raw. Raw was okay tonight. So this week, tomorrow, I'm going to do the best and worst, WWE best and worst of 2015. So, I'll do that tomorrow. Then, either tomorrow, Wednesday or, like, later in the week. I don't know when. But Wednesday, for sure, I'm going to do, top 5 best movies of 2015, and then later this week I'll do my problems with Star Wars: The Force Awakens, which I'll bring up tomorrow, which I'll talk more about in that video. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna sign off here. So peace.